What is up? Welcome, welcome. Hey. So, yeah, I'm gonna start off real quick. Give me a second. What the hell is going on here? I have something to address real quick. This is fresh, okay? Fresh to death. Let me get over here. Okay, so I guess James maybe he's still alive, but I was over in his live in the chat or whatever. They were talking about a range of things. He had a whole large panel. I mean, the panel got real robust, like up until the point that there was no room left. So they were talking about a whole myriad of topics. I came in late, like I normally do. So I was in the chat. A discussion about LSA came up. James gave his views on what he thought about LSA, and just like everybody else in the chat, I gave my views. I had made a comment. I said that I think that some people from LSA are moochers. That's something I just kind of do my experience here, whatever. Out of nowhere, Ronnie Q, I guess maybe Ben was in the chat. I didn't see her. You know, James normally hold like a large audience, probably the largest over here. So or maybe she dropped down, but that's when she began calling me liars, and different things like that. I'm thinking this is all like part of her so-called vengeance, and it's not going to work because he's weak to me, and none of it like really affects me or bothers me. I let her know that she was projecting, and that she's a liar. She, of course, she immediately jumped to ad hominems. If she would deny that they were circumstantial ad hominems, same difference, dealing with character and shit like that. But I called the liars back, and then she actually had the fucking gall, unmitigated. She had the gall to actually say, "When have I lied, Ronnie Q? Like I've seen you lie often." Like, I'm not gonna play this game with you. Like, and you, whether consciously or unconsciously, you know, if it's not the truth, it's a false truth, it's a lie. And I've seen you deal in that. Like, that seems to be your specialty. The hell? I don't believe you actually asked me that. And so, like, I've seen you lie and not get your stories correct and straight with people that always has some type of slant or bias to it. It's like narrative spinning, and you lied on me. Did you think this sector forgot because you overlooked it? And you claim you don't overlook things. I'm gonna get to that, but you claim you don't overlook things, but you do often. You do often, and your information is often skewed. I mean, I'm just keeping it a buck, a real. I'm keeping it real. I don't know why you thought that I wouldn't say this to you. And all of that hopping out and popping out, that's a waste of time. That's an exercise in futility. Like I told you in the chat, like I'm not bothered by you. Like, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna answer your question. When have you lied? You lied on me, and this sector still remembers. When me and DKL had fell out over there, you were like one of the first windmillers to jump at the opportunity to attack me. The day before, you weren't attacking me, but to attack me. And you came on this panel with all this misinformation that it was, my case was proven right. It didn't have to happen on DKL to be proven right. It happened on my homie Sir King's platform. I didn't have a platform then. I wasn't a content creator then. Me being a content creator is something that's new. So yeah, like, and we, one of the first things you said was, I don't understand y'all means dispositions, so on and so forth. I feel that it's not even like appropriate or fit because he volunteered his own information. You said that out of your own mouth. No one else said that but you. But when everything got played back, we could see that I didn't volunteer anything. That actually I was asked a question that prompted my response. That's one of your lies on me. The other narrative spinning that you did, you begin mentioning the name that I would not divulge. This was dealing with a name that I wouldn't divulge, with the female to male trans that I dealt with in the past. Remember? And you was like, oh no, it was pertaining to us trying to get an idea of whether they took on a masculine name or a feminine name. But when we play all the footage back, none of that was even stated. You made that up. That's a lie. A lie. And now going back to what you say you don't gloss over, I hear you say often, here's another time that you lie, and you do this all the time. You say whenever your misinformation is corrected, you go back and acknowledge it to the person or even will apologize. No, you don't. You never did that with me. You know what I know. The sector knows it. So stop it. Stop it with the hypocrisy. You know, like no one lies like you do. Real talk. You know, this ain't about popularity. It's about truth. That's the only thing that's superior to everything. If you ask me, the fuck you talking about? You know, and I mean, you have spoken under my clothing. No one ever heard me speak under your clothing. Is that the terms we're setting? Because that's what your haggly ass has done. You know, with your ad hominem attacks. You know, you have spoke about mental integrity and fortitude and all this crazy shit that you keep bringing up because the name Ronnie, the Y makes the I sound itself, gives you the E. But you find the need to put an IQ behind your name so that people can see that upon greeting you, meeting you. You know, because that's what you want to project, that you're some type of intrepid thinker. That's your work, not mine. You know, I don't call myself Yamaine the Brain. You know, so you can fuck out of here with all that shit. You could say that for the people that's used to accepting the gas that you blow out your ass. What is up, Shalia Franklin? How you doing? I like this little chat thing. I'm not on StreamYard, but how you doing? Thanks for dropping through and showing love. Yay. So that's it, you guys. I see it's a few people watching from the clouds. Perhaps they're too scared to drop down. You know. You know, I don't know why, but yeah, thank you guys so much. But yeah, that's the answer to your question regarding, and of course, you know, it ain't my job to collect all of your lies, but I just know that you have lied. You even lied on me, you know, and you know you don't go back and correct it. Like you keep saying that. Like there's something you keep saying often. Like, and when I do, I'm the type of person to acknowledge it. You never acknowledged it. You glossed over it. You know, the very thing that you so-called attack other people for. Like Tracy. Yo, you're glossing over, you're glossing. It's the very same thing you do. It's the hypocrisy for me. Shit. Fuck all of that. I'm armed with the truth. Fuck all of that. And yeah, like this shit ain't about popularity. Fuck all of that. You know, popularity does not make you right. You know, so yeah, you don't go back and correct your lies. You know, you have a very inflated ego to deal with. You know, that includes you wanting people to see you as some intrepid thinker. So you can miss me with that. Fuck out of here. Okay, let me rev some music up and get the fuck out of here. Thank you guys so much. Please bring the loop to the like button. And thumb up the video for me. And if you aren't subscribed to my page, please do so. All right. I can. Let me take it in. To this shit, 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 to this shit. Hey.